Okay, here's the thing. You, dear viewer, are not having a strange sense of deja vu. Yes, there has already been a video called Mechanical Settings Pipes. But in this chapter, we're dealing with plumbing pipework, and while some of the settings may be the same, the actual system we're setting up is aimed at plumbing rather than hydronics. So let's get straight into it and open the file Chapter 12 Plumbing from your Chapter 12 folder. In this exercise, I'm going to re-examine the mechanical settings for pipework. So from your Systems tab, click on the little arrow that's associated with the Plumbing and Piping panel. As stated in other videos, the dialog box that's accessed here is exactly the same as the dialog box that's accessed from the mechanical panel and the HVAC panel. When creating plumbing pipework, we're generally talking about domestic hot and cold water and sanitary pipework, so we can ignore the duct settings and look at the pipe settings. At the top of this tree, we have some default settings that cover all types of pipework. It doesn't matter whether it's for hydronics, for fire protection, for domestic hot and cold water. This governs how we see all our pipework. Let's take a look at the main and the branch runs in a little bit more detail. Here I've got a system type. It's domestic hot water. We can set the pipe type to water, and its default offset from the working level is 2750. We'll match the branch for domestic hot water in the same way. Now let's look at domestic cold water. We'll change the pipe type again. Go back to main. Click on domestic cold water. Click on pipe types water. Finally, we'll look at sanitary. For the main run, we've got pipe types PVC sanitary. And we'll also check that for the branch. One thing I haven't done though is the offset for the current level. We can create a default offset of -400, as that's where most of the pipework is going to be, below the actual grade. Segments and sizes. Well, this defines the actual material for the pipes. So we've got plastic, ductile iron, stainless steel, and all their relevant sizes. Fluids that have been defined in this project. We currently have water. If we want to, we can add to this list and add things like medical gases. And finally, slopes. Here we can define the default slopes that we use in our projects. Having the defaults set up in your company template will mean that all your results are consistent, and this is crucial for the successful operation of a complex program.